In this question, we have to find immediate smaller element. So what is immediate smaller element? We have to check right adjacent element of the array. If it is smaller, then it is a smaller immediate element. Let's see. In case of 4, we will check the next element, which is 2. So 2 is smaller than 4, so 2 is in here output. Now we have to check 2 and 1. For 2, we have to check the next element of 2, which is 1. So we will check if 2 is greater than 1. If 2 is greater than 1, then it is obvious that 1 is smaller than 2. So it is immediate smallest element. So 1 comes here. Now for 1, we will check 1 and 5. But 1 is not greater than 5. So there is no next smallest element. So here we will append -1. Now check for 5. Check 5 and 3. 5 is greater than 3. Means this is immediate smallest number of 5. So 3 will come here. Now for the last element. Always there is no next element of the last element. So it will always -1. Now see another example. Now for 5, we check 5 and 6. We will check if 5 greater than 6. No. So in answer array, we will append -1. Now for 6, we will check 6 and 2. If 6 greater than 2, so it means 2 is immediate smallest element of 6. So here 2 is inserted. Now check 2. We will check 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 2 is greater than 3? No. So we will append -1 here. Now check for 3. Means 3 and 1. 3 is greater than 1? Yes. It means 1 is a smaller immediate number of 3. So here we will add 1. Now check for 1. Check 1 and 7. 1 is greater than 7? No. So here we will add -1. Now come to 7. There is no element in the right of 7. And so it means it has no smallest immediate number. So we will append -1 here. And this is always the given arrays and -1 position. Suppose the means given the length of array is 6. 6. So this is array of 5. 6 minus 1, 5. This is fifth position. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we will write syntax that at this position the value is equals to -1. Now see the code. For I and range, the loop will run from 0 to I minus 1. Means suppose n is 6. So from 0 to 4. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because we are comparing these two elements. If there is 5, if we will run loop to 5, then there is no element. So we will get out of range index error. So we will run always loop from this to this part of the array. Now check if array of I is greater than array of I plus 1. If it is so, then array of I equals to array of I plus 1. Here we are modifying the output in the same array. We are not creating any additional array. We are modifying that in place. Else, if it not so, then array of I equals to minus 1. And at the last index, we will have to open minus 1.